Hello everyone and welcome again to Platinum 1 solo queue on my Smurf account. Today we are again looking at what some challenger players are doing in the sense of that we are trying out their builds. So yesterday I've been using MDeal's take on the Press the Attack Blade of the Ruined King build, but today I am going to use Dog2's build, and I know I said that he was going crit after Bork, but he apparently also experimented a little bit, and he came to the conclusion that lethality is better, which I agree with, by the way. I think if you shouldn't go full crit after Bork. Lethality scales well with Bork because it's physical damage, right? And physical damage gets blocked by armor, and lethality, on the other hand, circumvents armor. So there is that. And he, however, still has a different take on the build compared to MDeal. He first of all goes for Legend Alacrity, not Legend Botlane. And he has Absolute Focus instead of Gathering Storm. The other runes are the same, but the item build is also a little bit different. He does not go for an early Last Whisper. He prefers to go triple lethality. Oh, I pathed the wrong way. I hope I don't die for that. Okay. So yeah, he goes anti-buys boots. This is probably the biggest difference as far as item builds are concerned. MDeal does not buy boots. Dog2 does. So yeah, he goes triple lethality. There are obviously benefits to that. It's maybe a little bit less damage against tanks, but more damage against... maybe not even more damage against squishies. But now I need to focus on farming. Says he and misses 2 minions after taking 2 Thresh auto attacks. Good enough. I really think Legend Alacrity is better than Legend Botlane, especially in this build. You still get enough lifesteal from Bork, I think, and the extra attack speed is just so valuable, simply because Bork is your only attack speed item. Just keep the Thresh low. How did I miss both of these? Sometimes I don't understand this game. And by that I mean I'm off by a few frames, and I'd like to blame the game instead of blame myself. The classic. Oh, Morgana. Alright, I'm an entire minion wave behind in farm. I need to catch back up. Also, one of the biggest differences is Dog2 just goes for straight up Q max, which I think is worse compared to W max with this build. But yeah, I'm going to play it exactly like he does in this game, just to showcase it. Tomorrow I will show you my own personal take on the Bloodthirster Overheal. Not Bloodthirster. Blade of the Ruined King, Press the Attack Overheal. So used to saying Bloodthirster Overheal. And I think it's still my favorite build, but I'm always happy to experiment. Not even that far behind in farm anymore. Don't know how that happened. Didn't feel like I got all this farm. Probably Jinx just missed a few. We need to buy Ninja Tabby, by the way, this game, because of the Nocturne. Need to save some mana now. Spent a lot of it already. But I can farm without pressing any abilities because of my attack speed. The 10% from the shards plus the Legend Alacrity. Yeah, please go ward. We should be relatively safe here.
An enemy has been slain.
If I can land a Q on them, I will definitely go for it, simply because of Manaflow band. I need my procs. Like this. So far, so good. They don't get a bounce. Unfortunate. Starting to waste my mana again. That's not good.
An ally has been slain.
Oof, the lag spike. Causing me to take a tower shot. I cannot get any Qs today, can I? Oh well, it's still fine. Nocturne is bot side, so we might just use this opportunity and go back. Alright, let's stick around. Jinx takes towers too efficiently. Cannot let that happen. And also there's a huge wave, obviously. Morgana almost cost me that kind of minion. Perfect. So we should be now even in items. I guess Jinx comes back with the F-Sword plus boot. Yeah, the F-Sword plus boots. And I, on the other hand, do I go for early Ninja Tabby? Yeah, I'm too afraid of the Nocturne, so I just rush Tabby this game because Nocturne level 6. I cannot do anything against that, and he has level 6 when I go back to the lane. Also allows me to kite a lot better to dodge the thresh hooks, and Vamp Scepter is enough AD for me to farm under tower if need be, and also it unlocks my Overheal already. So I'm having way less AD than the Jinx, but I still should be fine. Defensive stats are also combat stats. About that. Maybe I shouldn't have ulted, anticipating the Thresh's flash. If no damages, what the fuck am I? I would like to partly disagree with that. Can she ult kill me right now? Right, fair enough. Yeah, maybe another longsword would have been better than finishing boots that early. I was just too afraid of the Nocturne ult. Had I known this would turn into a 3v3 fight with not much focus on me, then I would have obviously bought more damage, but you cannot really account for that. Is this under tower? Let me take a plating. Okay, apparently that was too greedy. Apparently that was too greedy. Oh well. It's still fine. It's not really. They can probably get 3 platings or more. It's Jinx after all. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 platings. That's obviously terrible. That's pretty much a kill. Oh goodness. Morgana getting herself caught is a problem, obviously. Yeah, we should be fine still. Still deal a lot of damage. They're back right now, which allows me to take a plating. I do have enough for Blade of the Wind King, but if Rengar can surprise them, that would be great. Nocturne is around though. Should not give this away. Oh, okay. At least we get some platings here. We could easily fight this. The plating in the last possible second. Right, do I take tower here? I think so. I think they are dead for long enough, and I get a W. Everyone's just flaming me for my build. I love it. I feel like the biggest troll on the internet. But this is legit. It's used by multiple challenger players. People are just ignorant. Problem is, they all think you need to go Lethality Dark Harvest or else you're useless. Which is obviously wrong. I've played Misfortune with so many different builds. And they all work, except for ability power builds. That needs to be said. AP Misfortune doesn't work. Everything else is fair game in my opinion. Can I stop this tower from dying? I don't think so. But I will still try. Or I'm too late. So push past river and roam. There is a dragon on the map. I would like to get that. No one's hiding in here. Need to take that out. Cannot allow this. Alright. The attack speed is very nice though. Could easily take this. They have no vision. This control ward is too far away, I think. Yeah. Or maybe it did give them vision on the Drake, but still the enemy were not in the position to do anything about it.
Shut down.
Oh, I'm caught. The blind ulti. Yeah, probably not my best play. It's fine though. Let's grab the wave. And the next one. Oh, he feared a minion. Oh my god. I somehow thought Thresh wasn't here. I could have just ran, but I got baited by the blind. That's embarrassing. Oh well. I'm still going to be useful. My damage is not that low. Obviously she got more platings and more kills, but I have a little bit more farm. 15 farm, that's pretty much a kill. Yeah, but I need to stick with the team. That was just greedy of me. I shouldn't have pushed the other wave there. The wave was already past river. Not by much, but still, it cannot overextend like this. Let's grab wolves. Gotta keep the team gold high. I cancelled my ulti. Oh my god. That was so extremely bad. I'm still uploading this. No shame. Take a third tower shot, oh my god. Yeah, we should not push our luck here. But me wasting my ulti was a big deal breaker. I misclicked when pressing ulti to auto attack again, which is obviously super dumb. Happens though. Misclicks happen. I have enough for my Ghost Blade right now. And luckily, no one on my team saw that I cancelled my ulti, because that's a big tilter. Luckily nobody saw that. Alright, next item is Edge of Night. Also very good against the Nocturne. As soon as he presses R, I just press my Edge of Night key, and everything should be fine. Where is he? Wanted to ping question mark. Not that he's here. Infernal in 30 seconds. We still have a control ward in the pit. I think I take this. Tryndamere applies pressure mid lane, so they need to react to that. We take Scuttle and then Infernal Drake. We should play around objectives, not around kills.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Yeah, push this wave and then we can take Inferno for free. They have no vision. Now it's too late. It doesn't feel like I have the highest impact. But hey, that's just me being new to a build. We take this inhib now, we have numbers advantage. Should be free. And then we can set up a Baron play afterwards. We should not greed for inhibitor for the Nexus towers. That's definitely a way to throw the game. Nothing up, huh? Lifesteal? Okay. Oof. Definitely not as tanky as my Bloodthirster Overheal build, that's for sure. It's just less lifesteal and the Bloodthirster shield is not there. But it's still fine. I still survived somehow. With the help of my team. Alright, but with Edge of Night things should look a little bit better. Also because it gives extra HP. And Overheal scales with HP, so I really like Edge of Night as a third item here. Let's join the team. Ghostbite is such a low cooldown that you can just freely use it, in my opinion. Just for your information. Now I'm there, and in 30 seconds it's up again. You need to be a lot more careful with your Ghostbite cooldown when you don't have boots, because it's kind of a pseudo boots effect, if you want to put it like this. Where is he going? Nocturne? What are you going to do? Are you going to fight? Face tanking the Jinx ulti for good measure. Ah, nice. Lethality ultis! They deal damage! Right, yeah, we won this now. Alright, yeah, obviously my performance is lower than usual if I play a build that I'm not familiar with yet, and obviously, okay, so this ulti is a little bit embarrassing that I cancelled, but it happens. It happens, and it's still fine. This build, it also has a lot of damage in its auto attacks, so you're not as reliant on your ulti. But as you saw in this last fight, your ulti is still capable of one-shotting someone who ate a Morgana Morgana binding. The hiccups. Alright, I think I honor the Tryndamere. Oh, Rengar got 3 honors. Yeah, he also did a nice job. And my damage is okay, actually. It's more damage than Echo, a little bit less than Rengar, and obviously Tryndamere did the most. Yeah, and still more than anyone on the enemy team. But yeah, that game was almost 3, I would say. My team did so well. Yeah, and I did okay-ish. I made a few mistakes here and there, but it's mainly about experimenting with new builds. And yeah, this is how Dog 2 does it. So to summarize, he goes Borg first, then Ghostblade, then as far as, well, from what I've seen, he goes for Edge of Night next, and then Duskblade. And afterwards, I think you can just adapt to your game. Sometimes you need Guardian Angel, sometimes you can go for Last Whisper if they get really tanky, or for Black Cleaver even. So yeah, it has lethality, it has Borg. There's not really that much to say about it, but it seems to be the latest trend, fashionable in Challenger Elo, if you want to put it like this. So yeah, just to showcase this build, tomorrow I will play my very own version of this build, so stay tuned for that, and hopefully I perform a little bit better if I just do things intuitively and don't have to think about, hey, what are they doing, and then I need to copy it, right? So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's game, and see you then. Bye!